Our commitment is to make sure that, number one, our deputies are safe in this search, but in addition, making sure that this community is safe. We're going to continue searching until either we discover that he left the mountain or we find him.
These guys are not going to back off on this. This is a man who killed the daughter of one of their own LAPD police officers. And this is very, very serious stuff. Some new information on his background, some details about him from the people who know him best. Former college friends are now speaking out, including one man who was named in Dorner's angry manifesto is speaking out. Trace Gallagher has more on this for us live from our West Coast newsroom. Hi there, Trace.
Think about the enormity of this search, right? You've got every Western Region police station on high alert. His picture is plastered all over television, newspapers, and the internet. And yet people are asking, how is it that he has evaded one of the biggest manhunts in recent history? Maybe the key to understanding that, Martha, is kind of getting an idea of who we're dealing with. Check this out. We're talking about Christopher Dorner, who wanted to be a cop from a very young age and a warrior. He trained to do that. He became a very good athlete young in life, that went on to be a college running back. In the Navy, he was a rifle marksman. He was a pistol expert, which is the highest level. He learned river and undersea warfare. He was aviation and training expert and also knows the police tactics and techniques. Now, if you would, listen to one of the men who was actually named in that manifesto talking about his friend. Play this.
He seemed very rational and, articulate and intelligent and well-reasoned. Nothing about his behavior, in my experience, suggested that he was violent in any fashion or that he was, unreasonable or would take such drastic type steps.
Now consider the timeline. Last Friday, he was discharged from the Navy after being passed over for promotion. Sunday, the bodies of Monica Kwan and her fiancé were found riddled with bullets in a parking garage in Orange County. Kwan's father represented Dorner during the hearing that led to him being fired. But still, there were no suspects until the manifesto was posted on Facebook and police noticed that her father, Randall Kwan, was noted in this quote, quoting here, "I never had the opportunity to have a family of my own. I'm now terminating yours. Look your wives, husbands, and surviving children directly in the face and tell them the truth as to why your children are dead." An all-points bulletin was then issued. Wednesday night, he tried to steal a boat in San Diego. The boat wouldn't start. 3 hours later, he was pulled over by LAPD officers. He got out. He opened fire with a rifle, grazing one of the officers, but then he got away. Another alert was put out, and 15 minutes later, he ambushed 2 other police officers. One of them was killed. A third alert was put out, and yesterday afternoon, Martha, they finally found the car in Big Bear. They flooded the entire region with police officers, scent dogs, and helicopters, and yet Christopher Dorner remains at large. Police are on alert, and they are baffled by this case.
What a story this is. Somehow, in all of that, he did manage to slip away.